The biggest mistakes that students tend to make with the interval notation is sometimes students mix up and include x's when they write their intervals. Okay? X doesn't show up in the interval. The interval is only the critical numbers and the infinity symbols. Okay? So if you ever find yourself placing an X or a letter inside the interval notation somewhere, then you've got it mixed up with the inequality form. Okay, so when you're looking at the graphs, the easiest thing to do, again, is to translate the graphs directly into the interval notation. Here you have this parentheses are the open circles, brackets are the closed circles. So if you go from negative infinity to positive infinity, we have these unbounded intervals here, meaning they extend to infinity. Okay, so here we see we have two intervals from negative infinity to negative 5, parentheses at the 5, from negative 3 to infinity. Always a parentheses at the infinity, but the negative 3 has a solid dot, so it's a bracket, a union of symbol set in between. Okay, here we just have the one unbounded interval. So we go from 3 all the way to infinity. Again, infinities have the sign just like any other value to the right of 0 has no sign associated. It's a positive. Anything to the left of 0 has a negative in front. So here we have a lower limit of 3, an upper limit of infinity. Never include the infinities. 3 is included, so it's a bracket at 3. Here we go in the other direction, a parentheses, because it's an open circle or open dot, and it goes all the way to negative infinity. Again, the negative in front indicates it's to the left of the origin or from 0. So our lower limit is negative infinity, upper limit negative 3, does not include either one of those, so parentheses at both. And then finally we have this bounded interval, a bracket at negative 4, parentheses at 1, so negative 4 comma 1, bracket at the lower limit, parentheses at the upper.